Scene 45, take 2.
It like half hurts, half doesn't.
Essentially, the first draft of the script was written in 2 days. This night specifically, I had been stood up by someone, and I had no intention of writing a script. I had no idea that I wanted to tell this story, and maybe that's why it feels like it is about real people and real circumstances, because it almost was, in essence, a diary entry of everything I was going through in life. So while I'm not any of these characters, I feel like all of those characters are aspects of myself.
What drew me to this script was the rawness of it and how much I can relate as a girl in my mid-20s. My character specifically is going through life and career relationships, and she covers up all her problems with drinking and with jokes, and she kind of doesn't want to come to terms with reality. And I think deep down she knows that her relationship with Nathan isn't meant to be.
Obviously there's some turbulence going on between him and Casey. They're in this long-term relationship, they have been for years. And as a result, they kind of have grown apart and they're not listening to each other, and that communication just isn't there. And she's going through some very real problems. And as much as he wants to try, he's so tired and numb to it. But it's hard at the same time because they're best friends, they love each other. It's hard to just walk away from that.
Hey, Sage, come here, come on. I don't want you to forget to wipe down the tables, so this is for you.
I hope you choke on your vomit and die in your sleep.
The journey of Sage and Kyle's relationship starts with their friendly and playful relationship, and it grows throughout the film and reveals that there's love and adoration and some sort of romantic relationship, but neither of them really know how to propose the idea of getting together or going on a date. You just watch their relationship grow from friends to potential lovers, maybe.
I think their dynamic is oddly like the healthiest one of all the relationships in the film. And Kyle, as a person, is kind of the most grounded in all the guys, even though on paper it's like, oh, it's the guy who works at a coffee shop.
Right.
Hi.
Hi.
You look like you had a hard day.
You have no idea. People ask me, what's the character that you play in, and tell them that she's a sex worker, and then immediately they go like, oh, she's a hooker. So you play a hooker. And I'm like, no, that's not who she is. She's doing this to survive. She's doing this with food on her table. Doing something to get somewhere else in your life, to accomplish a goal, to make money, does not define who you are.
One of the systemic problems in our society is we want to peg everything as black and white and define everything. If I'm a sex worker, then I'm slutty and I don't have self-respect. If I've blown my girlfriend off, then I'm douchey and don't care about her feelings. If I work in a coffee shop, then I am not a real person. I'm just this peasant to society. And those things aren't just true. It's all perspective.
I love films like this that feel very slice of life. And so for me, when I leave a film like this, and what I hope the audience feels when they leave a film like this, is that ability to relate to those characters in some small ways, because we've all been there.
I want people who struggle with depression or drinking or issues with their friends or relationships or family to say, hey, I can relate to that, and it didn't end perfectly for them. So it's okay that it's not ending perfectly for me.
Life is sometimes boring, and life is sometimes funny, and life is sometimes tragic. And I think that's what's attractive about this film, is that it's a bit of everything.